Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese snacks and treats. Today I'm so pleased to say that we have it. We have our second box for November of 2025. Yes, Japan Candy Box is our second box to arrive. And I look forward to this so much every month. I know I say it every time, but I really do. There's just something special about cracking in here and getting to dive in here and see everything. There's an added level to it though with Japan Candy Box, which is that unlike our other three boxes, which give like a bit of a preview, you know, kind of they say what the theme is, a little bit about what's going to be in there, they're not everything. Japan Candy Box, I think, has done that twice. They don't do the previews of the themes hardly at all. There are some months where you can kind of tell, like last month with Halloween, you could kind of tell that was probably going to be a Halloween theme. Next month there's Christmas, so it's probably going to be something to do with Christmas, but November is not one of those months, so I genuinely have no idea what we're gonna get in here. And I'm very curious. I think this is going to be great. So with all that in mind, let's crack in here. Let's see what we've got. Interesting. So apparently our theme for this month is Tokyo Thanksgiving. This is going to be interesting. I'm very curious to see. So another thing that's different, usually we go off of the custom sheet. Japan Candy Box doesn't send one, but their little culture guide, it's more of like a little pamphlet. So we're going to go off of this. And it's small enough that it's pretty easy to go off of. And so they've also included a note which explains about the whole box situation. They are still trying to get that sorted out, and honestly, personally for me, I feel like the most important part is the fact that we are getting our snacks. And it's great that they have their boxes, and it would be great to have them back, but this is my number one. So long as I'm getting my snacks, I'm very, very happy. So they are welcome to take as long as they need, since we are still getting our snacks. And I am so excited. I'm already seeing stuff that I'm really looking forward to, this being one of them. So we have a now sweet potato brulee caramel corn. And I am so excited for this for two reasons. First of all, I really love sweet potato. I think it's amazing. Second, though, is these caramel corn, texturally, they're kind of like a puffy Cheeto. But the plain ones, they're covered in this seasoning and sauce that's more like caramel bugles. I did not realize how good that combination would be until we got these. So I am always excited to see a new flavor of them, just because they have been so amazing. Woohoo. This is another thing I'm super excited about. So this is a Puku Puku Tai Imo wafer. So we've had these a number of times on the channel. These are kind of they're kind of related to the taiyaki, only they're made from wafer and filled with aerated chocolate. We've had them several times in a couple different flavors. This one is sweet potato. And I really enjoy these. These have been super fun. If you get the chance to try these in a flavor you think you might like, highly recommend, especially because these do dodge the waxy curse on chocolate. Highly recommend. Oh, they had fun with some of these names. So they're calling this Piccola sweet potato egg rolls. Yeah, so we have our rolled wafer sticks. These are sweet potato flavored. I think we might have tried them. I'll double check. If we haven't, we're going to, because again, I love sweet potato. And if they were, if we have, then they were good. If they're what I think they were, then I really enjoyed them. Okay, so we're doing this. Holy cow. Okay, so they're calling this long Sakeru grape gummy candy. We've had Sakeru on the channel a couple of times. They are these gummies, and they do like this tear thing, kind of like how they're demonstrating up at the top here. I have never seen one this big. Oh, I've never seen this kind of packaging on them before. It's always been much shorter strips, you know, kind of in a bag. We've had those a couple of times, but oh, I think they're gonna be great. Okay. Okay. I don't know much about this, and they're not telling me much. So these are Bourbon Petite brand Okoge rice crackers. And I have no idea what Okoge is. And they're not telling me. But they should be pretty good. We've had some really good ones from that brand. Okay, I see lots of stuff that looks really good. Okay, so we have, this is a Black Thunder bar. We haven't had one of these for a while, but this one in particular is Mont Blanc flavor. Should be good. Black Thunder, they're not bad. I have to admit, I prefer some of the other candies, but it's always fun to try something, so I'm always kind of willing to. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, so they're calling these Kome Tasty Plum Gummy. We get some of the best gummies on this channel. I think these are going to be good. I think most everything in this box is going to be good, honestly. So one thing that Japan Candy Box does is every month there's a Kit Kat. This month's is a cookies and cream Kit Kat. Okay. And then we have, this is apparently Mochan Dango Mochi Candy. And yes, I'm going to rearrange all of this at the end so it's visible. And then last but far from least, these are Fuji Maron Mochi Candy. So apparently Maron is chestnut. So we have chestnut mochi. I don't know if you've ever tried chestnuts. I like them a lot. I'm not sure really how to describe them, but I tend to enjoy a lot of different types of nuts. So chestnuts kind of feel natural to me that I would like them. Definitely recommend if you enjoy things like, you know, almonds and hazelnuts and whatnot. If you get the chance to, definitely recommend. Okay, so now that we've got everything out, just going to take a minute to rearrange everything and try to get it so you can see all the different goodies that we have gotten this month. I'll do this. That makes more sense. And there you have it. This is everything in our Japan Candy Box for November of 2025. There are so many things in here that look really good. I'm very excited to get to try all of these different things. So I am, of course, going to go through this, see what we're trying, see what we're not, pull out any duplicates, get all that arranged, and we will dive straight into taste testing because we have finished with Boxu. So, and we will taste test all of these. The only thing we will pause for is if Tokyo Treat or Soccer Co., if those boxes arrive, then we will, of course, pause to unbox those, but we won't try anything from those boxes until we have finished with this one. And I am really excited. Like I said, a lot of this just looks really good. There are a lot of flavors in here that I really enjoy. I am super excited. A very important thing to note, this box is no longer available. The cutoff for Japan Candy Box was October 31st. but a lot of these things are probably still up on their storefront site. So if you see something in here that you're thinking, man, I really wish I got the chance to try that, let me know down in the comments below. I am more than happy to help you find anything you see here. I know where these sites are. I spent a lot of time on them. I'm happy to help in any way I possibly can. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.